Sige,
Yun,
coach.
again, I think to beat a perfect team, you need to have a perfect game, and it's fortunate for us. We had that game. We played almost a perfect game and maybe a perfect game just to beat the streak. Very proud of my girls on how they were composed and how they competed in today's game, and didn't give any inch in the four quarters. We just thought to win every quarter, every possession, and eventually we won the game.
Coming into the preparations into this game, what was the mentality of the team?
Ano lang eh. Actually, it's just believing that we can win the game. More of trusting each other, doing things together. Because we know naman how uh, how a good team, a good program that any women's basketball has, and we just wanted to have that mentality that we believe that we can win this game. So more of the mental preparation of wanting to win it before today's game.
Coach Cholo, if you don't mind me asking, when you compare to the first round, how would you compare performance? Well, obviously, panalo sila ng first round. Nag-split kayo ngayon. But in terms of the performance, what were the differences at least in the positives?
Differences
Yeah.
differences from again.
Yeah, differences nung match nyo sa kanila nung first round compared to today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Actually, the difference from today and our first round game, I think we were able to control the pace more because they're a very high scoring team. So for us, we just wanted to control the pace through our defense, um, limiting yung possessions, and hopefully win the possession game. So that was the mentality coming into this game. And good thing my girls were able to execute the on every possession.
What was the key to beating NU? Or what is the key?
Ang key lang talaga is ano eh. Minsan kasi yung just like yung Lasal before, when we were during our time, pag medyo nakita mo na yung jersey ng Lasal, medyo nawawala na yung bola sa'yo eh. Medyo naaagaw na kagad yung bola eh. So, for us, it's just really believing that we can win a game against a a winning streak that stands 108 games. So for us, we just had the mentality of believing that we can win 40 minutes against this team. We didn't think about their streak. I think we just broke the game down, winning each quarter, and eventually we won 5 quarters. That's why we won the game.
How does this up your confidence now? Especially heading into the postseason at a good place at number 2.
It gives us a lot of confidence, of course. It's a big win for us. We wanted to achieve, of course, several goals this tournament, this UAAP tournament. First is entering the Final Four, and then and we needed this one to have twice to beat advantage. So that's how important that game was for us. We weren't thinking about the streak. We were just thinking about we wanted Final Four twice to beat advantage. And then yun, coming into the postseason, it's going to be a confidence booster, but our job's not yet done. So it's just another bonus for us that we ended the streak. Pero if you look at it, it's just one win that we needed to enter the post
Season?
game postseason, entering on a very high note. And we have one more game against UE. And we need to prepare for that to solidify our twice lead advantage in the Final Four.
Lastly, coach, well, not just a big win for you, but maybe a big win for the league because suddenly there's no step ladder. Suddenly, like a Final Four ulit.
Oo nga eh. Medyo na-miss na namin eh. Actually, na-miss na namin na to have a Final Four game, Final Four feeling. No, everything is, I think, everything has a purpose. Everything has a reason why it happened. And I think it's just part of our journey. And as I said, ano lang eh, this is just one part of the journey that we are going to go through. And our job's not yet done. We have to win in the Final Four and eventually, hopefully, in the finals and win the championship this year for the De La Salle women's program.
Super last coach, super last follow up, especially with this win. It opened a lot of doors and maybe for other teams also na okay, may Final Four tayo. Natalo na finally ang NU. You have UST, you have Ateneo that are really good. What is your reaction, coach, to like about the women's being an NU league or at the same time, ano na siya, wide open race na siya?
Yeah. Same thing in the men's. Men's UAP. Of course, everybody's going to be catching up to Ateneo. And of course, yung women's programs. Of course, we're going to be catching up to the number one team, and hopefully get over the hump. But NU still the barometer in women's basketball. But for us, we're just, especially me, I'm rebuilding a program coming from having a final stint and then a Final Four stint, having a drought for 3 or 4 years, and then eventually now gaining momentum towards that Final Four postseason. So I think we're just moving in the right direction. And yun nga, yung sinabi mo na everything's wide open. The talent is slowly being balanced within the schools, and that's good for basketball, good for women's basketball. That everybody has a shot now. So again, we're just moving in the right direction, building the right people to be in our program, and hopefully win it all the way.
Cholo Villanueva, thank you so much, coach, and congrats.